This is Stay Modern with Punjabi Music. My name is Ravi Sandhu. Recently, I wrote an article which you can find on my website, ravi8.me. Now, I'm going to hand you over to my friends who are going to provide you deeper insight and analysis on that article.
Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're diving into something, well, kind of personal, right? I mean, it's about your health and making sure you're getting the right advice. How can you be sure you're getting fitness advice from, a real pro?
It's a great question, and you'd be surprised it actually connects to this article from The Guardian you sent me about, get this, regulating psychotherapists in England. Okay,
I see where you're going with this. Lay it on me.
Well, the article, it basically says anyone can call themselves a psychotherapist, even without, the proper qualifications.
Wait, seriously? That's kind of scary, right? I mean, you're talking about people's mental health.
Exactly. And that's the whole point the article is making. It says there's a difference between, regulated clinical psychologists, right? And then these psychotherapists who might just have, voluntary accreditation.
Voluntary. So no one's really checking if they know what they're doing.
The article mentions this group, BACP, the British Association for Counselling and Psychotherapy. They offer accreditation, but it's not mandatory, see?
Wow. That's a bit, unsettling. What could even happen?
Well, the article talks about, potential harm. People are dealing with some serious stuff. And if the person they're seeing isn't properly trained, it could go south.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, you mentioned this relates back to, our listener and their fitness journey.
Because it's the same principle, right? We're talking about expertise, credentials, who you can trust with your well-being. In your case, it's physical well-being.
And you know what? It's so true. I've seen those ads, get fit with a celebrity trainer.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that even mean?
And that's where your research comes in. It mentions CIMSPA, which is the gold standard over in the UK, the Chartered Institute for the Management of Sports and Physical Activity.
CIMS, right.
Yeah.
I'm seeing their logo in my mind now. Okay, so they're legit.
They offer voluntary accreditation for fitness professionals. They're the real deal,
Okay, that makes sense. But how's someone supposed to know to even look for that?
Yeah.
I feel like it's easy to get pulled in by a good ad or a flashy website.
That's the thing, isn't it? You were talking about dance instructors marketing themselves as fitness trainers.
Oh, yeah. In my notes. There's this whole thing, right, where instructors, some of them were making all these claims about weight loss and how many calories you'd burn. And it's how do you even know if that's true?
Right. It's just because someone can dance their heart out doesn't mean they understand the science of a good workout.
Totally. I wouldn't expect my doctor to be a pro athlete, So same thing here.
Exactly. It's a whole different skill set. You want someone who knows about anatomy, physiology, injury prevention.
Oh, especially injury prevention. I feel like I've heard horror stories about people hurting their backs or something, doing those deadlifts wrong.
All the time. A good trainer, someone qualified, they can spot that stuff a mile away. That's why it matters.
And it's not just about, lifting weights, right? There's the whole nutrition thing, too.
Oh, huge. Someone handing out meal plans without the right qualifications, that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to trust, your car to a mechanic who'd never actually fixed an engine before.
Right. You got to know what you're doing. It's about the big picture, overall health and wellness.
So, okay, I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. What can someone actually DO about this? How do you protect yourself when there's so much, gray area?
Yes, questions. Don't be shy. What certifications do they have? What's their experience, especially with your specific needs?
So it's okay to, interview them a little.
Exactly. You're putting your health in their hands, right? And honestly, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is.
That's such good advice. You're your own best advocate when it comes to this.
Exactly. And that's what it comes down to. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the better decisions you can make for yourself.
You always know what to say. Thanks for, taking this deep dive with us. Until next time.
See you next time.
Hey, it's Ravi again. I hope you found that useful. For future articles, do come and join me on my site, ravi8.me. Until next time, stay modern with Punjabi music.